All right, what's going on, everybody? C4 here. I was debating streaming tonight or not because big games in college football. I'm watching in the background. I was watching in the background. Sorry, Penn State versus Michigan. But I'm recording this just as halftime starts, so I hope that halftime kind of eats into the stream a little bit. Just more so because I know a lot of you guys who watch the stream know way more about Madden Ultimate Team than I do, and I'm just about to finish these most feared solo challenges, and I have all the tokens and stuff, and I have no idea how to use it. So thanks. Hey, what's going on, everybody in the chat? How's it going? Bubba, Bradley, Braden, Nick, Bubba, Caleb. Going on. But yeah, we're hoping for most feared, which is the new thing that everyone's kind of upset about. That there was going to be a Brian Dawkins, and there is no Brian Dawkins. There was only one special card, two special cards, released for the Philadelphia Eagles. We had a very nice, how do we do this here? Nope. Program, how about this? We go most feared, and for team, we go to Philadelphia. So, our whole plan here is to build the best Philadelphia Eagles team. So I have two Chance Warmacks. I bought one, and then I earned one from beating a solo challenge, because we need Chance Warmack for all Philadelphia Eagle God Squad. But then, on top of Chance Warmack, we probably should go to expensive here. Price. What? Why is it only Chance Warmack? Okay, hold up here. Peters. Maybe there's not one on the market right now. Basically, there's Jason Peters, the bodyguard. He's going for about, I saw 140K, so there's actually some decent ones right there. You know, a little bit worried that he's not as good as some of the other players that are going to cost that much. Like that tier, he's a strong captain, but, you know, we're going to flip. We currently have Jason Peters. I think we can get about 20K for him, and we will buy this Jason Peters at some point in the night. But again, more so, does anyone know how the hell, like, what I should do with these most feared tokens that I have? I want to try to beat these solos here tonight. What's this one? We get 2 tokens here, down by 7. I've been finding with all these challenges, it's so easy, and you just go for 2, so it doesn't extend them. They're pretty quick. You have 5 Chance Warmacks if you need some. Well, I don't know. Do I need more for the set? I don't understand how the sets work. I thought all along that I'd be able to, by completing this, get at least a shot to get Jason Peters, but it looks like there's a bunch of hoops you need to jump through. They really want you to spend money to unlock the Jason Peters without buying him off the auction house. So, I don't know. I'm not too sure. Oh, this guy here could go. The City of England, I banned your other account. I did not ban your account. I can't remember the last time I banned an account. It would have been one of the mods. You had a beef with a mod? But yeah, this is not going to be a long stream, fellas. I just more so want to try to get some MUT heads in here to figure out how do I use these most feared tokens. And I can finish these most feared solos. Nelson Aguilar or Tyreek Hill. What does that mean? Is that Turbo Fireclad? Yeah, I know you are. Why are you banned? You shouldn't be banned. I know you on Twitter. I don't know. I'll double check it. I'll double check after the stream and figure out what's going on with that. Luke, just hit me up if you do. Well, I mean, if you want, I don't like. Do I need more than 2? I don't think I do, but I don't know what the sets are for. Like, maybe if I'm short on a set and you want to hook me up, I don't know. But let's do this thing here real quick. All I know is any of you guys are on the fence about getting Twitch Prime, it's pretty worth it because my 2 best players. Even though my team's worth, I think my team right now is worth like 1.2 million coins, which is not like overly impressive. But my 2 best players are my Twitch Prime Randall Cunningham, my Twitch Prime Jerome Bettis, as we have only spent $3.50 here, tree fitty, on MUT, because you can't spend real money in this game. I can't justify spending real money. I need 5 Warmacks, but I have some other cards too. Like I said, after I finish these solos. Oh yeah, Sam's here. Sam, you're good at Madden Ultimate Team. You might be able to steer me through this. I have a bunch of stuff. I think I must have like 20-some tokens. I got a bunch of players that I've just been earning left, right, and center. I just don't know what's the best way to do it. But right now, none of the players I want outside Jason Peters, so I pretty much want to go with selling. I don't know, like, is it better for me to try to sell all, like, the cheap gold, most feared guys, sell all of them for a bunch of coins? Or is it better to do the set and then get the elite and sell it? Like, what's the best way to make more money? Because to finish up... bless me. To finish up my Philadelphia Eagles God Squad, I need about a million coins. After a million coins, I could have every good Philadelphia Eagle, barring the kicker, because we're waiting for a Jake Elliott. So I think we're close. We're almost at 700,000, so we should be pretty close. And you know, I'm not going to spend real money because right now that's the chase. That's the reason why I continue to want to play MUT, is to try to keep saving, earning, and get them legendary Eagles, them dope Eagles. All right, we're going for 2. Boom! And there we go. That Chris Carter's a monster. You need my War Max in, so you need 5. We'll see. We'll see, Luke. But are you on Xbox? I could. C4, did you watch the film on Wentz? I did. I watched that this morning. Really, really good. My erection for Carson Wentz has not gone down. Get Vic for a God Squad. I did have Michael Vick, and then I sold him. I had the Eagles Michael Vick, and then I sold him because the Cunningham, my Michael Vick was a 90 and the Cunningham was a 90. And looking at the stats, like I think Vick had like +1 throw power, so it was better for Randall Cunningham in the long term. Was better because I can't sell the Twitch Randall Cunningham, but I flipped the Michael Vick to actually one of my subscribers for 400 some K. Oh, let's go Reggie. Oh, let's go, Reggie. Who's this guy? Taylor. Hey, C4, real surprised you made me a running back instead of a punter, dude. What, you know, why not make it funner? And see the Colts. Put you on the Colts. I didn't have to do that, but I thought, you know what? Let's make it interesting. Let's make your guy like an absolute midget. Let's see what he can do. Plus, you know, Colts, Frank Gore's retiring. You might have a shot there in that backfield. Oh, come on, pick that off. Whatever. Game over. But yeah, I'm going to try my best to keep an eye on the college games. So usually I don't like to stream when football's on, but I really want to finish this most feared thing just because I want to get it done, get it out of the way, and really get a feel for, is it worth my time to be doing this? Should I just be playing career mode right now? Who's your running back for the Eagles team? Right now, no one. I have like the team leader Darren Sproles. Could very easily buy the LeGarrette Blount, but the LeGarrette right now, I guess I should do the update. Excluding the kicker, I need the LeGarrette Blount, the hero LeGarrette Blount. I need the Thursday Night Football Malcolm Jenkins. I need the most feared Jason Peters. I need a Brandon Brooks and a Brandon Graham. The ones I need the most out of those, because we have a Jerome Bettis running back who's a monster, pretty much is LeGarrette Blount. Like, looking at the stats, it's close. He's a 90 overall. I don't need Brandon Brooks at all. So those guys are like the bottom tier. The Malcolm Jenkins would be a big-time upgrade. I need the Brandon Graham. And I'm going to get the Jason Peters tonight. Do you want a free 10K coins? Sure. Why not? AC4, we should get a secondary Let's Play channel, not Beast Coast. Would love to watch you play South Park. That's tough. It's tough to grow a YouTube channel like that, but I think what is going to happen, I'm still working on it. I had a stream actually on it the other day. I think I'm going to make my Twitch where I'm going to play other games. I think that'd be best. Just because I don't have time to do Let's Plays and... like, more so it's the editing. I don't have time to have a second channel to edit Let's Plays, to edit commentaries and stuff. But I am playing a bunch of games. Like last night I played that Fortnite game. I've had some people ask me to get the wrestling game. I think Perrin Crow was getting the wrestling game. I said that could have been fun. I'm going to get PUBG when it comes out for Xbox. I play Overwatch. Call of Duty. I'm really, really pumped for that Call of Duty game. I haven't played COD in a couple of years. But I figure it's easier just for me to stream and get my Twitch thing going on, because that way I just, you know, it's a stream. I don't have to worry about editing shit or anything. Cuphead, no, I don't have the patience to play Cuphead. Ronald Jones or Darius Geis. Give me Geis. All Eagles chem. That's another thing I don't understand. Is that worth doing? Like, I understand if you put a player up for whatever. All right, sports guy. If you're on Xbox, I'll do that right after this stream. I'll put up a player for whatever. That's an exact number. That's another thing I need to figure out. Is the chemistry worth it? Like upgrading your coach and stadium. I'm not going to upgrade my jerseys because I hope they eventually release some retro Kelly Green Eagles. But, like, what's the bonuses you get? Is it just, like, shitty, like, awareness buffs? Or if, like, I upgrade my coach, do my players get more speed and stuff? I don't know, man. That's why Twitch is... I think that's my Twitch. We did it, I think we did it Sunday night because the Sunday nighter was shit. And I just played Overwatch, and it was kind of like a podcast style. Just talked about all the game. Oh my God, Randall Cunningham. But, we played some Overwatch, and the only issue is my internet sucks. Because ideally, I'm pretty sure there's a way that I could stream on Twitch and on YouTube at the very same time. But my internet's just absolute shit. You guys, most of you guys that have been with me for a while know the... Oh, man, that was bad. Know the downside of my really bad internet. What player are you trying to get today? Right now, we are getting the most feared Jason Peters at some point tonight. I have more than enough coins, but more so I want to complete these sets to see if I could get Jason Peters, but I'm pretty sure I just don't understand how that works. Oh, let's go. Favorite Eagle of all time, Brian Dawkins. And how about Saquon Barkley playing right now for Penn State, man? He's a monster. Fantasy advice. Should I start Jay or Doug Martin? I don't know the matchups off the top of my head. Who are the Dolphins playing? I know the Bucks are playing the Bills. I'd probably say Jai right now. He seems to be heating up. They're giving him carries. And I feel like if Fitzpatrick's play... I don't know. Isn't Jameis... Jameis is not at 100%, so I think that's a double-edged sword. I think you'd figure that they will rely on the run, but I also think the Bills, who have a pretty good defense, are going to keep up against the run. So I'll go with the Jai. Pat Peters, someone's a huge fan of your channel. I'm disappointed the rebuilds are so popular as they are. Super boring videos, just listen to stats, getting read for 50 minutes, still love the content. I don't know why they're so popular, to be honest with you, but, you know, as they say in the YouTube business, it's good paper. Doing those are good paper. I enjoy playing them. They definitely got played out a little bit. Like I'm not at a point where I just do them for the sake of they're my most popular video. It's always much funner when the game is better to play, because then it's also... Oh my God, Zach Ertz! Like last year in Madden 17, the biggest thing for me doing the rebuilds was playing with the team that I built, you know? I'd have, the whole playoff stretch plus a couple games that I'd actually get in and control the team and play with it. This year, the gameplay sucks in this game, so it's been, more or less the same. But yeah, I understand. Like if I wasn't on YouTube and I saw rebuilds, I don't know. I can't say for a fact that I would watch them. But I don't know. I enjoy doing them, but I understand. I 100% understand your opinion. Your thoughts on the draft being in Dallas? Not as good as in Philly. They should have went back to Philly. They should just make Philly the permanent city. They know how to party. How about that Thursday night? That was a great game. I was watching like in bits and pieces because I was recording actually the newest rebuild during that game. But I watched the entirety of the second half. No, actually, I don't know what I'm saying. I watched like most of that game. That was a good game. Oh, come on. You love the Pat Pete? Well, the podcasts are in the work in progress. We have one up on my Twitch, which is at the Beast Coast Live. And I'm planning on doing them more frequently. Basically, I just got to get the Twitch graphics and stuff set up. And I don't understand Twitch a whole lot. My Darrow Zeros understands Twitch. But he needs me to help me set that up. And I'll be streaming on Twitch. Ideally, the dream. Once I get fully caught up on my uploads, which is going to be, I don't know, I've been saying that since the game come out. And fully caught up on my uploads means that I'm a week ahead. 100% every week I'm a week ahead. Like, at this point, this is Saturday. So, as far as scheduled uploads, I'd have up till next Saturday done at this point. And that is not the case right now at all. I'd be streaming on here, on YouTube, once a week. And streaming on Twitch twice a week. And that's like definitely podcast-ish style that you'd find on Twitch. Should I start Pryor, Gillespie, Taylor, Gabriel, Rob Woods, Moncrief if DeMarco's inactive? Probably Pryor, even though I don't want to gamble against my Eagles. I think that's the only way they beat them. It's gonna be Pryor and Chris Thompson. Oh, I got to turn the clock on. How do I think Darby will do? I don't know if Darby's if he's cleared to play or not. I wouldn't rush him back personally. I don't think I'm not afraid of the Redskins that we have to have Darby like with risk of him getting hurt again. I'd rather take a cautionary approach. Same goes with Sidney Jones on the Eagles. With how our DBs are playing right now, Patrick Robinson, the #1 corner according to Pro Football Focus. Rasul Douglas has had his ups and downs, but a lot more ups than downs. There's no rush. Jalen Mills is solid. Thoughts on the USC game? I haven't been watching it. The only game I've been watching is the Penn State game. Actually, I think I'm gonna stream. I want to stream it on my phone, but I think that might buck up my internet. So we're gonna hold off there for a little bit. Look at this, more coins. Look at that coinage. All right, so we had where is that guy at? The name of the something. That sports guy. I'm gonna put up a player for 10,347. That sports guy hooking me up with 10K. Appreciate it. Every little bit helps. Who's good to put up for that amount? I don't have like a whole lot of auctionable players. That's my issue right now. We got Ted Ginn. Like I don't need any of these. Why can't I trade you? D'Angelo Henderson. D'Angelo Henderson is going up. Buy now. For 11,347. I don't know how to put that up, so we'll go for we'll round down at 11,250. D'Angelo Henderson up for 11,250. My Eagles are killing it. Let's go. Unbiased. Do you like Dak Prescott? No. Not a fan. You're in overtime. Well, that sounds easy. At least I'm liking that these challenges are cheap as shit. Like yeah, Fortnite. Like next time I'm playing Fortnite, I probably will just pop. Like that's just my thing. I need to figure out. Just my setup sucks. I need to figure out how to hook my headset up so that's the audio you hear. So that when I'm just relaxing and chilling and playing online games, I can also just put that on Twitch. But then I wouldn't be able to pay attention to the chat. I don't know. Do I like thoughts on Monte Nicholson? Haven't liked him since he picked me off in week 1. Do you like Jameis Winston? I've never been a fan. I have him in my fantasy football team. I didn't like him at Florida State. I don't like him right now. He's not a good fan. He's not a good fantasy football QB. I'll tell you that. How do you think Joe Mixon is panning out? It's tough. I think next year will be the big year for Joe Mixon. There's less names back there. Thank you very much, that sports guy. I'll go confirm the sale. Appreciate it. Appreciate the donation. All right, what's this? There are no OT. Oh, I get it. There are no OT. So we pretty much have to hold no field goal or get a turnover here. Who's the best offensive line? With best O-line is... Oh, come on, Fletch. Best offensive line right now. Maybe Philly? I mean, Philly at full strength, the way that we've been able to run the ball. Dallas is still there. They're not playing great. They're not playing bad. I mean, what do you call... Yeah, what are you trying to say? Best form is definitely the Eagles. We're the top team in the NFL, and we've been able to run the ball and relative... Oh, yeah, let's go. Protect our quarterback pretty decent. Oh, let's... Come on, Hicks. Let's go. Swag on him. Swag on him. You think the Saints are getting lucky on defense or actually good? They're much improved. And I think the Saints right now with, you know, pretty much the NFC has been turned on its head with the Packers with Aaron Rodgers' injury. Saints could be the sleeper team to sneak in. If their defense plays serviceably, thank you very much with the 10K. Let's go. And we're level 24. What do we get at level 24? I get a exclusive deal. Cool. That's probably not worth anything. Let's check out this exclusive deal before we do this final. So what's that thing? You get a scary elite. So by finishing this solo run, I might get Jason Peters. Unless I read that wrong. That's why I've been holding off of buying him. Not scary elite. Oh, because he's a captain. I'm not going to get... Fuck off. Okay, how do I get... I wish I understood what was going on, but, you know. Oh, yeah, let's see what this pack is that I got. I gotta remember just to put it in the title. Franchise Mode Idiot tries to figure out Madden Ultimate Team. What do you get from this? 3 gold players or better for 7K. That sounds pretty good, but I'm not going to spend that right now. Because we know who we need. Let's do this last solo challenge. Yeah. Oh, Pam Crow, what's up? You getting WWE, bro? I was thinking about buying that. Haven't been really into a wrestling game since N64, but game looks pretty cool. Alright, let's do this last challenge. NAT. I don't even know who the elites are. That's so dumb that everything's non-auctionable. Pissing me off. Okay, we gotta get a quick score update now. Papa C4 putting some money on. Thank you, Louisville. Can't believe Louisville was underdogs in that game. I saw that. I ran to the bank. I have Louisville, I have LSU, and I have Penn State. Penn State up 21. Oh, man. All right. Yeah, I'll take that. I wish I was betting on baseball. Too bad I don't know shit all about baseball. What is baseball? All right. What is this challenge? What do I have to do? Stop them or something? We're down 3. I assume we just got to stop them and win the game. And now I'm just noticing right now. Are these guys all like super tall? Or is that just me? Like, is that like a 6'7" Russell Wilson? Can use Josh Adam in a rebuild. I'm going to have to add his name to the list, man. He's looking real good. Guy's built like almost Brandon well, not really almost like Brandon Jacobs, but he's like, what, he's 6'3", he's like Derrick Henry. 6'3", 230. The beast. Oh, what great play, Russell Wilson. How many games did the Packers win without Aaron Rodgers? So what, how many games are left? You got 10 games? 4 or 5. Oh my god, I hate... Oh, let's go, Richard Dent. And we'll recover the fumble. Thank you very much. I'm not using... I don't know if I'll use Drew Lock. That's a fluff piece. He's not very good. Not a fan of Mizzou, if you can't tell. If everyone in the stream donated you $5, I'd have 250K. Well, that'd be awesome, but is that real bucks or MUT bucks? I'd much prefer the real bucks version. Bengals versus Steelers. What do you think? I'm going Steelers, hopefully, because I had to pick up Ben Roethlisberger to fill in for Jameis Winston on my fantasy team. So that'd be real great. Okay, why aren't we? Let's run this ball. Oh, let's get here. Now it's time just to play against the game. Kirk 6 in MVP. Kirk Cousins is not winning the MVP. Adrian Peterson has a better chance of winning the MVP than Kirk Cousins. How do you think the Gators will do in the remaining games? Probably not great. I'm already checked out as a Gator fan. Like, I'm not going out of my way anymore to watch those games. I'm a college football fan this year that will catch the occasional Gator game. They're just not a fun. Not only is it just like, oh, they're losing, so you're not watching. They're just so boring to watch. It's been such boring football for the last, ever since, pretty much the entirety of the Jim McElwain era. Like, obviously, you get a few moments here and there, like the Hail Mary against Tennessee. But like, that was like payback for enduring the first 4 quarters of that game. That game was horrendous. Alex Smith will win MVP. He's up there. I probably personally would have Alex Smith right there with Wentz, like same spot. But when you compare the two, Wentz doesn't have a cream hunt. Adrian Peterson will win the MVP. I hope so. I'm so proud. I'm so glad to see AP doing well. Like, that game was ridiculous. I remember he put Brent Grimes on skates. I was like, is this man? How old's this guy? And he says AP says he wants to play for like another 5 years. So like, if somehow Bruce Arians can find a way once David Johnson gets healthy to like give even amount of carries to David Johnson and Adrian Peterson, just run like David Johnson just running the Wildcat. Reckon, but Brett Hundley will shit the bed in his first start. I think he's not as bad as people are thinking. Like, there's a whole lot of upside. He was touted coming out of UCLA, and he's looked good for the most part in his preseason. I don't know who they playing. The Saints. Still the Saints defense. You never know. I don't think he'll do bad, but I don't think he'll do particularly well. Baker Mayfield looks like Johnny Manziel. I was watching that game against Kansas State, and like every time Baker Mayfield did something, they played a song called "Money Money," and I thought that was like subliminal, like they're trying to say you're Johnny Manziel. I thought it was clever. Lamar Jackson to the Cards. I was thinking about doing that. I think this week the rebuild will be the Cardinals, and I was thinking, do I put Lamar Jackson on the Cardinals? I did it last year in my Eagles franchise mode. I have no idea what I'm going to do for the Cardinals right now, but... Oh, come on. Nice checkdowns. We have no timeouts left. I think that'd be a great fit for Lamar Jackson. Yeah, like, Lamar Jackson's got to go to a team with a creative OC, and that's what... Well, he's a head coach, but, you know, Bruce Arians is one of the better play callers in the National Football League, and, you know... Maybe you convince Palmer to come back for one more year, so you don't have to throw him into the Wolves. Or Cardinals might like land friggin' free agent. I wouldn't put it past the Cardinals to try to get like a Kirk Cousins or whomever is set to be a free agent. Gotta do a Vikings rebuild. I'm doing all the teams this year. I'll say the only team that's going last is the Eagles. Once I'm done 31 rebuilds, 32 will be the Philadelphia Eagles. Oh, come on, pick that off. Whatever. We'll take it and we're done the solos. How did I get Seabass? I did one of those exchange sets where you exchange for an elites, and I have. I can flip him right now too. He's going for like 40K if I really needed coins. But he's better than, I have a Graham Gano as a kicker, but he's not. He's Nat. That's what you call them. Plus, I love Seabass. All right, what do we get? Someone good. Boom. Ahmad Brooks. And I can't do anything with him. Scary, strong captain. Like, that's what I want. I want a scary, strong captain because that's what Jason Peters is. But no, I got a 78-year-old Ahmad Brooks. How do I... Okay, let's look at that set here real quick. It's like, don't you need like 6 elites or something? I wish I knew what's going on. So I need a scary, strong... And I need the scary, strong captain. And it's a random. So I might do this and not even get Jason Peters. So, like, that is the worst bang for your buck I've ever seen. 8, Because you can't even earn those gold cards. The scary, strong gold. For some reason, you can only earn the scary, strong, tall. For 3 tokens. So, now that we're done... 1 elite scary tall. But is it Nat? Like, is that the one we should do? What's this one? Scary tall. See, like, I don't need these cards. I do not need them. And I'm not, there's no way in hell that I'm going to be able to earn what it takes to, well, what do you need here? Like, you need elites and shit. Scary. Like, that's pretty much my best right here. Get this one. Use these things, the tokens, to get scary tall players, and then put the scary tall players for a scary elite scary tall, and then sell that scary tall. Like, that's what I'm thinking. To help make some coinage here. So I think that's what we're going to do. I feel like this is the right way. Because I just got to make money now. We got a Kevin King, so we're getting back-to-back Packers. Awesome. So we get the scary tall elite. You need 15 of these things. Well, there's no sense. We might as well spend our coins until we get these 5. And then I guess the rest will be going to get 1 damn elite player. Like, what? I should be able just to sell all this stuff. That's the thing that's pissing me off. Ryan Griffin, great. Thanks. Oh, I got a token. Cool. I got a token for doing this? Awesome. What do we got here? Chris McCain. Like, these cards are so shit. Daryl Williams. Sweet. You assume the scary tall will be out. Oh, Brock Osweiler. Oh, this guy got a special. What the? Like, I'm feeling right now, I'm gonna make most of my money like just selling these scary tall players for like $7,000. Look, we're 3 short. God damn it. All right, who in here? Okay, I need help for people that know how to make money. Would it be better for me? All I'm doing 100% is trying to make coins to finish this set out here and get the scary tall elite player and then sell that, or would it be better for me just to keep getting the scary tall golds and selling them for like market value? How much is that Ahmad Brooks going for if I could even sell him if I wanted to? 20K. Which doesn't make sense, because look, like, these elite cards are worth not a whole lot. Like, Ahmad Brooks, what did I get here? Ahmad Brooks is going for like 25K, right? And like, I feel like you can make more, though. The taller 80K. For most tall. 80K a shot? Check your most feared objectives for tokens. Gold sell for under 10K. Elite sell for over 60. See, but the gold sell for 10K, right? So I need 6 golds. See, let's just do the math. If the 6, these 5 that cost to go in the set, like, it's gonna cost me around 50,000. We'll say 45,000. That's a guaranteed 45,000. With this, put the 10 golds in your lineup. I'll go to the objectives real quick. Oh yeah, those are pretty good. How many coins you get? 13 from that. Let's see. We will go to let me just see something here. Selling golds would end up in more money. That's what I've been thinking. That's what I've been thinking. But I don't know how many of these I could sell. I know some of them might be worth doing because I can't auction them. But we got a bunch of dudes we can sell. Like, we can't sell him. Can't sell, man, I'm guaranteed we probably can't sell half these fucking guys. Ryan Griffin. Most feared Ryan Griffin's going for about 7K. That's what we're gonna do, fellas. I think that's the way. We're gonna try to get these golds and sell them by the paper amount. If anyone wants to work on their sets, I'm gonna consistently, like, Ryan Griffin's going for 70 right now on the market. There's none that are even cheaper than 7,900. I'll be putting these cards up slightly below market value. Put them up for 72K. Kevin King. What's Kevin King going? Are these all just going to go for like the same price? I feel like they would be. 74 for Kevin King. Like, I get if you're like, you know, you're really into this, you'd want some of these cards, but find it a hard time the fact that they just put in absolute busters. Like, it's easier to buy. I was talking to Nick the Plug, famed stream member Nick the Plug. Kane. John McCain's son, Chris McCain. I've never heard of this guy in my life, and he's going for what? 9,000 coins. Why is he going for that much? I don't believe that. So I'm gonna go ahead and put him in for. All these guys are going to go. I'm going to put all of them up for 7,200 if someone really wants to work towards their sets here. Brock Osweiler. Unless some of these guys go for a lot. I can see like Osweiler or something stupid going for a little bit more. No, he's going for they're all going for the same. It makes sense that they'd all be going for the same, because what's the difference? But yeah, if I wanted other players within this most feared thing, I could totally see why it'd be better to do the sets. But I want Jason Peters, and that's it. Like, I can't sell this guy. What about P. Ryan? Lee Smith. But I do want to figure out with these Nats, I'm definitely going to need to move on from them to try to complete a set. Like, I have 2 Chance Warmacks. I'm going to hold on to one just in case I want to use one to complete a set. I need one for my All-Eagles team. So then we have Darrell Williams. Most fear, he's going 75, so we'll put him up to 72. Just going to make sure in case there wasn't like one gold that was everyone wanted for like 15K that I had. Okay, can I sell this Darrell Williams? Got multiple Darrell Williams. Never heard of him in my life. As he's taking over from Mike Remmers there. And there are a bunch of guys going up. Hey, Kevin King, look at all these guys leaving. Selling them below market values, working out for us. Well, it's at 700K just like that. But that being said, okay, one more time. I messed this up. So I understand the tall and whatever go to different sets, but how can we best, without selling too much, I want to be able to use all the guys I can't sell. So we have a couple. Can I use this guy in a set? Nope. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We have 7 strong. So what should I do with the 7? So I'm like, upgrade. You 7 strong players. Where's the... Oh, is Luke still here? I'm going to do this set because if I put in my Chance Warmack, I can get the elite. I need someone, anyone that wants to be a good guy, to donate a Chance Warmack. I'm looking for a Chance Warmack just for my Eagles team. I'm not just going to pop them in a set, but I need I can get rid of all the guys I can't auction here. So looking for one said Chance Warmack. Oh, I don't want to put him in. Even though he's only like $7,000. Boom. Unban. Okay, I'm going to check that out. Unbanned Turbo Fire Clash. How do I check this out? See if I can figure it out right now real quick. Community? Is it in community? I have no idea how to do this. Community settings, perhaps? There we go. Jesus Christ. I have a lot of people banned here. Okay, here we go. Alright, you're good. Turbo Fire Clash. No longer banned. I'm going to assume you might have done something kind of sketchy. But, alright, thanks for whoever. I'm just going to put up a trade for Chance. I would definitely appreciate it. As we get a Dallas Cowboy, I better be able to auction him because I do not want this guy at all. Okay, let me see here. Mutthead. So, I wish that dude Travis was still here because he said he hooked up with 5 Warmacks. I could throw all the Warmacks in this set to get, how the fuck do you spell this guy's name? P-A-E-A-A. How much is he going for? He's going for 20,000, 27K. Is that what he's selling for, though? 26. Time to come in and under budget the entire place. I will sell this Stephen Pailla on a budget because it's a Dallas Cowboy player and I absolutely don't want one. So his starting price will be, what's the cheapest he's gone? The cheapest he's gone for 23. So I'll put him in for 23. They buy now 24.5. There you go. Complete a scary strong set. Thanks for the tokens. It's not a great pull at all. I didn't want him. But I hope that I'm going to have to stream. Like I said, I want to stream more during this so that I can get them big bucks. We got to get that Eagle set done. Chris McCain gone. Thank you. Over 700,000. All right, so for the Chance Warmack donation, we'll throw up... who we're going to throw up here? AJ can't sell. Alan Fenua. They want Alan Fua. Eleni Fua. We'll put him up for 4 days. Linebacker on Crows Cardinals, it looks like. Whoever wants to send a Chance Warmack to an Elaine Fua, that'd be dope. How about this? How many people have Warmack? I'm gonna put up, since we have a couple people want to donate a Warmack. We need the one, but if you have any other Warmacks, I'll take all your Warmacks so I can get another one of those elite sets. You know? Ooh, we gotta get this guy. Dallas Cowboy Kyle Wilbur. He's going up for a Warmack. If anyone wants to send a Warmack for a Kyle Wilbur, I'll take all your Warmacks. Pailla sold. Dope. So yeah, those are the two dudes right now. I don't have a chief. Wilbur and Fua looking for a Warmack or two. You like my chill? I'm caught hating on your team. That's what I do. I hate the Cowboys. But I take... Oh, my God. Penn State rolling Michigan right now. 28-13. Trace McSorley back-to-back rushing touchdown. Saquon Barkley, 13 carries, 107 yards, 2 TDs. One hell of a performance. All right, so that being said, I'm going to use all those tokens right now just to keep getting gold players to flip. Feeling good about that. Wait a minute. Give me 2 seconds here. So look, why? How come the other one, right? For Scary Strong, you need 8 golds, no tokens. That makes no sense. Should wait till Halloween to sell. I didn't got time. I'm only getting the same 3 dudes every time. But like I said, if I could somehow, some way make enough money through doing these sets that I only need to spend like X amount on that Jason Peters, I will be perfectly fine. So we're just 2 tokens shy being able to get one more player. But there was a Kevin King that I got to put up. Knowles fan on suicide watch. Well, man, it's tough. You're not gonna, injuries. Your things aren't always gonna go your way. Every now and again, you gotta get a banged up season. Do we get? No Warmack. Am I getting blue balled here on some chance Warmacks? Do. All them coins. Alright, let me check. You sent the Warmack. Warmack has been sent. Did not send the Warmack. Over. Waiting on the Warmack. Okay, I'm going to check the MUT head real quick. See if any of these guys that we need for Eagles God Squad are on the cheap right now. Last I want to buy Jason Peters tonight, obviously, for the stream. But he was going above market value. Let's see here. Looks like there actually might be a potential snipe on a... How do I reset that? On a LeGarrette Blount. Come on, hurry up. Fuck out of here. B-L-O-U-N-T. Oh, now it's going to be that guy. Where's that 91 Blount? Supposedly a 91 Blount is like 20,000 less than market value. I will buy that guy right this second. Is this it? 28? Boom! LeGarrette Blount, 91, has been added to our team because he's 20,000 below market value. So welcome to starter. And now let's get that JP. That Jason Peters is going around market value. So we'll buy him, and then we could sell our other Peters for 20-some thou. Yeah, for fuck's sakes. Program. Most feared. The reason why Pat Tillman has been probably something with his family, I would guess. Like maybe his family doesn't want to sign something like, we don't want our son in the game. All right, we'll buy this Jason Peters for $145. Thank you very much. Dropping big bucks. Sold Darrell Williams. So now we have 3 Eagles. We're down to 3 Eagles, ladies and gentlemen, for the Eagles God team. I wish, man, that's so dumb how you get traded players, you can't sell them. There's so many dudes I could sell right now. So now we now have LeGarrette Blount starting. How come he's not getting like a bump? A bump to his rating. I understand that. J. Pete. Be getting replaced by our Mr. Most Feared Jason Peters. Who's up to a 90. That's dope. That's real dope. So now, last but not least, I need to sell my old Jason Peters. Go for about 24K. Nice. Where are you at? Where you at, bodyguard? If I can even get 20K, I'll be fine with that. 20. Buy now. It'll go 25. Put that one up for 8 hours. Boom. Alright. So I'm feeling good. We made some big moves. That might be the most money we've ever spent on a live stream. Just decided to do it. That sports guy. I'll give you the Warmack 1 minute. Sick. That's what I'll play one more solo. If we can, once we land that war Mac, we'll back. Okay, so I swear, hey, that sports guy, you seem pretty knowledgeable with MUT. So the fact that I'm doing an all Eagles team, right? Is it worth it for me to upgrade like the coach and stuff? Like what kind of? I haven't been able to find it. I've been trying to search the internets to figure out, like, where is it? How do I even find that? I'm trying to search the internet to figure out what you get from upgrading your team items in terms of like a boost. So like, would it be like I said, I don't want to upgrade the jerseys, the Eagles jerseys in particular, because I'm expecting the Kelly Greens. But I'd like to upgrade Doug to an elite and upgrade the stadium to elite. What do I get? Like, do you know off the top of your head what the plus minuses are that I get for players? Like, is it actually worthwhile to do? If someone knows that, if someone can answer, that is the #1 question I would like to have answered. Have I done the Madden Classic solos yet? I have not. Are those worth doing? Saints, man. We'll check out some. We'll do a solo here because obviously I want to check out my new damn playmakers. We have the MUT Heroes thing I've been working on, but those things are just those aren't that fun to do. Activate Madden Classic Chemistry. How do you do this? A free 25K. I mean, what do you mean free? Activate. Does this work? Buy a 75K coach, get 25K. That's kind of cool. From doing set. What? Just buy that 75K, get 100K back. You get the Eagles elite coach. Wait, so I get a coach from doing this? I'm confused. So like, if isn't this thing in the store? Was it in here? This one, the Madden Classic Championship Pass. So if I buy this, I can get an elite Doug Peterson as well as 25,000 coins. And last but not least, is the elite coach the exact same thing as if I put my bronze Doug Peterson and then upgraded him 3 different times, like powered 3 times? I know I don't get. I have to do all the challenges. I get that, but they didn't look too hard. Like, I'm trying to explain. Like, I get that. Okay, here's the one question. So I get the elite Doug Peterson from doing this. Is that the highest tier Doug Peterson I can get in this game? And do I get whatever that bonus is to all my Eagles players with that Doug Peterson? Only applies to classic players. So what does that mean? Madden Classic Chemistry Classic Players. I'm going to do it. I'll take the jump. I don't know. I'm going to do it. Sounds like everyone says I should do it. Where's the Dougler at? All right, let's do these solos. Feels like I kind of got to spend money to make money. That's how that feels. Up by 2 TDs. Maintain this lead. Okay. Oh, gross. No, I already don't want to do it. Uninstall the game. Why am I Dallas? Why am I the Cowgirls right now? They're only Blues cast. Whatever. If I get 25,000 extra coins from doing this. After just dropping, what did I just drop? 450,000 on LeGarrette Blount and Jason Peters. 25K makes it sting a little bit less. It gives us some more stuff to do in here. They're really easy though. Oh, I think you're overestimating how good I am at this game, especially when it gets this late. Let's see if I can crack a brewski though. Okay. Oh, gross. So we just gotta, like, what the fuck kind of challenge is this? Just bleed the clock? At least make these fun. Suck it. Can someone give me a score update of the Penn State-Michigan game? It's 28-13, I think, last time I saw it. I'm sacrificing my football watching to do this stream here. And I guess now I'm going to go until I finish this damn set that I started this off. Nate Jerry to the active roster. I don't know if he's got a dress though. Thanks, Christian. Cowboys aren't that bad for giving me that little score update. I don't know if Nate Jerry's got a dress, but yeah, he's probably decent enough on special teams to replace Chris Maragos. A little bit worried about Philly's safety depth right now. Just scamper up here. USC Notre Dame is putting a hurting. That sucks. I mean, I don't give a shit about USC. Oh no, Sam Darnold is just, what's going on? What is going on with Mr. Samothy Darnold? I don't like how I don't get to use my team with this. Like, I want to try with that Blunt. You just sniped Walmart for 4K. Who did you auction again? For fuck's sakes. Kyle Wilbur. A gold Cowboys linebacker. And I can't remember. It was a silver Cardinals. Alini Fua. A silver Cardinals linebacker as well. I assume maybe if you get Wolf. I mean, none of it doesn't mean anything. Sam Darnold and Lamar Jackson are busting. I don't think Lamar is, man. Lamar's stat lines have been really good. I watched the Louisville game today. I made a tweet that said Louisville has like the least clutch skill players. Like Lamar should have had 3 They had 3 dropped touchdowns that he threw the perfect ball. No one could come down with. But Sam Darnold's looking bad. A lot of those dudes aren't looking very hot, to be honest with you. Leading by a TD. Stop the Colts. All right, it's on Rook. What's the point of these sets? Doesn't make any sense. But Lamar Jackson, man, he's definitely still in Heisman. He's probably one of the few QBs that's in Heisman. Like, Baker Mayfield had a worse game today than Lamar Jackson did. I feel. Lamar's still good. He just wasn't what he was last year. His team wasn't what it was last year. Louisville, not as strong of a roster. Lost some guys to college, or to the pros. But no QB's looking good. I would hate to be a team that needs to draft a QB right now. But since we have a couple people that are being generous, I'm still looking for a Brandon Brooks donation. That right now is standing as the all-time GOAT donation. Or Caleb Sturgis. Caleb Sturgis or Brandon Brooks are the two special Eagles that I don't have. Actually, well, I do need to get that chemistry Torrey Smith still. That set's a pain in the ass to do. Wait, so some guy that does the Madden Challenge team is the Jags? Oh, come on, Paul Pluz. C4, if you had Jai and Lamar Miller, would you accept a trade of Gurley and Alex Collins? Gurley and Alex Collins for Jai and Lamar Miller? I don't know, man. That's a lot of value. Did you get Brandon Graham? I did not get Brandon Graham. Brandon Graham, Brandon Brooks, the Thursday night Malcolm Jenkins, and Caleb Sturgis are the four Eagles I have yet to acquire. And I need to get the chemistry Torrey Smith to have all the special Eagles. I don't know if I'd do that straight up, man. Jay's, like, both those, that's basically you're taking two RB1s for a really good player, Todd Gurley. I have Gurley on my fantasy team. But Alex Collins is his value, like, once, it's murky. But, you know, who else do you have at running back, I guess I could say. If you flip Ajayi and Miller and you get Gurley, who else do you have? Do you have another starting running back that I don't know about? Hold out for the team of the year, Jake Elliott. That's why I said I wouldn't buy it. If someone wanted to donate a Caleb Sturgis, I don't know how much he's going for either. That's why I'd fuck that. You traded Warmack to John Latulele. It wasn't John Latulele. It was not that. If you could cancel the trade, just do it to Kyle Wilbur. A Kyle Wilbur that's up for 3+ days. He's a Cowboy linebacker. I know 100% that's one of the guys. I think Alani Fua is the linebacker for the Cardinals. What if it was Hyde and Tevin? I have Carlos Hyde as well on my fantasy team. I still feel like I need to know who your other linebacker is, or who your other running back is. Because, like, basically, Ajayi is a starting running back in fantasy football. Who's the other dude? Lamar Miller is still a starter. Like, that's an RB1 and RB2, and you're trading it for a top 5 running back and then a guy that's on waivers in most leagues. Penn State 35. Jeez. Oh, Hyde and Coleman are the other two that I have. Well, then you're just trying to... Are you trying to say you're trying to copy my fantasy team? I would... maybe see if you could throw in a wide receiver over Alex Collins. Like, I'd do Ajayi, Lamar Miller for Gurley, and like a wide receiver too. I just don't think Alex Collins has a whole lot of value. You got Bell and Gurley. I don't know what's been going on with Lev Bell. He's been hot and cold this year, but right now I have the GOATs at running back. Kareem Hunt, Todd Gurley, Carlos Hyde are my 3 backs. And it's a dynasty league, so I can think about keeping abilities. So I got Kareem Hunt. I got Derrick Henry. I got Alvin Kamara for like keepers. I'm feeling good. Only thing right now killing my only reason why my team in my 2 leagues I'm 5-1 and 4-2. In my 5-1 league, I got robbed 1 week, sorry. Basically it was the Brady. I have Brady as my QB. The Thursday night game where he did absolutely nothing against the Bucks. In my 4-2 league, I would be much better But I have no QB. I have Jameis Winston, Phillip Rivers, and Ben Roethlisberger. And if you have 3 fantasy football QBs, you don't have a QB. It's the same mentality as real life. I'm trying to trade for Alex Smith because the guy that has Alex Smith in my league also has Tom Brady. But he's not here in my my Alex Smith for Terrell Pryor, straight up. What's up, everybody? What is up is I'm trying to do all these solos here so that I can get 25K. Oh, let's go Paul Posluszny with the interception. Now it's time to bleed this clock. You submitted an offer. All right, I'll cool that sports guy. We'll just call you TSG. Mr. TSG. Saquon got touchdown 3. He's a monster. I'm going to drink this beer and act like I'm in a fantasy world where Philly has a chance of drafting Saquon Barkley. Ah. Oh, let's go Fournette. You decide you should flex Amendola or Cohen in 5-point PPR. I probably would go with... I've been liking Cohen, but then again, Cohen got all his points last week from like a passing touchdown. But I do like Cohen still. I don't know how... I have no idea how... what do you call it's doing? What do you need for Jason Peters? Don't need... I got him. I got the most feared Jason Peters, but if you feel like sending me most feared players for, I don't know, for whatever reason, I am open to take them. So I can do more sets and make more money. Like by the time I'm done this set, I could buy the Thursday night Malcolm Jenkins. So that means I only need a Brandon Brooks. I need a Brandon Brooks and a Brandon Graham. Those are the 2 cards that I need. That's the number 1 card. I'm just looking for the... I've got some dope donations throughout my MUT streams. I've got like an 86 Merciless. Got a 86 Thomas and stuff. There we go. Jason Peters sold. Nice. Number 1 card is Brandon Brooks. Because Brandon Brooks is a right guard. I currently have an 87 overall, non-auctionable 80 TJ Lang. So it's like, do I want to drop 100K just for the 1-point upgrade to get an Eagle? I don't know. Okay, we're tied in the 4th. Take the Eagles down the field. They're in 10,000 coins, certainly. If we don't get Barkley, I would want to get Calvin Ridley to place Torrey Smith. I mean, Torrey Smith's not bad. Like, Torrey Smith probably will get 5-6 touchdowns by the time the year's done. That's serviceable. He spreads the field. He's at 30K bid right now. He normally costs around 60. I just can't drop that on a kicker right now. There's no way I could drop that. Considering I'm so close to getting that Malcolm Jenkins, which is actually... Malcolm Jenkins and Brandon Graham are 2 Eagles that obviously I want to get for the sake of being Eagles, but they're both upgrades to my team. Whereas I got Seabass as my kicker, and I love Janikowski. Probably my favorite kicker in the league that's not named Jake Elliott. Let's get a quick little score update here. My God, Saquon Barkley. That Deshaun Hamilton's looking good too. Is Malik Jefferson any good? I'm looking for the Raiders to maybe draft him. He's not a good middle line, but he's a much better outside linebacker than he is a middle linebacker. So it depends what do the Raiders need. Is Bohm going to be a long-term option there? Maybe. All right, let's go. Oh, yeah, fine. Oh, this is not my LeGarrette Blunt. Got tricked. I think Cam Smith, USC, would be a great pick for the Raiders. Old school style linebacker, thumper. Underrated hands, can get interceptions. Is Jim Harbaugh gone after this year? I don't think so. I think Harbaugh's going to get the clout that he's just going through. His team's so good that it's just going to be so hard to reproduce and replace the town he loses to the draft every year. So I think they're going to give him a couple more. I think they'll give him at least one more year. I would trade you Eagle players. The only ones I have are 85 and Reggie. Man, that's good. It's all good. I don't literally I remember one time I got $1 million coin donation and that was pretty dope. But I never really asked for donations. But there's a lot of people that just don't play MUT. I don't play MUT outside of these streams, and all I want to do is try to build an Eagles team. I'm out here trying to get like all the special cards and all that nonsense. What are your top 5 realistic prospects for the Eagles? Darius Geis, Bryce Love, Ronald Jones, Royce Freeman. Those are 4 running backs. And then, I mean, when you're looking at tackles, I don't even know. What tackle will be available for Philly? You remember that 1 million? Hell yeah! Opinion on Chuck Pagano not playing Quincy Wilson. He's a racist. I have no idea. Hasn't that there's a dude that's actually hasn't been the corners playing good. I can't remember his name. Never Farley or something. I think he's been playing like pretty solid. I only know that because I'm in an IDP fantasy league and he's like one of the highest scoring DBs. So I assume he has lots of tackles. Beast Mode, who should try to trade for a sign for Martavis Bryant if he's not on the Steelers? Whoa. Martavis Bryant. I think it'd be a team, because he has the question off the field and stuff, it'd be a team that needs a wide receiver to put them over the edge for a playoff push. So, like, obviously teams like a wide receiver needy team like the Giants, like, that's an easy thing. But they're not going to the playoffs, so they wouldn't probably trade up any assets. So, man, the Chiefs. I think the Chiefs would be a great spot for him. Boom. Quincy Wilson's a good corner. You say he's a safety? I always thought Quincy Wilson was a better safety than he would have been a... Oh, come on. Give me the pick. Always thought Quincy Wilson was built to be a safety. To be 100% honest with you as a Gator fan. Who do I want the Eagles to draft realistically? Realistically, I'd be happy with any of like this any running back after like Darius Geis is probably a little bit unrealistic, somewhat realistic. But he fits Doug Peterson's style. I'd probably have to say Darius Geis. Malik Hooker is a beast, Tim. He's a monster. So many people thought, like even me, I was like a little bit concerned about the fact that he hasn't played a whole lot of football. My auction's been selling. So good here. There's the Chance Warmack. Thank you very much. Very welcome addition back to my Eagles team. I'm going to get rid of this guy. We don't need him up there. How do you get the Madden Classic Chemistry? I just bought the thing. I went to the store and bought it. It cost me 75,000 coins. And I've earned back 30,000 of it. Now I'm the Giants. Gross. Realistic running back that would fit would be the Eagles. David Harris would be nice. David Harris would be nice if we could get him in the 4th round. And we went 1st round, we got an offensive lineman or wide receiver / linebacker. But I think Harris is getting overrated a little bit. He's very much a jack of all trades, master of none when it comes to running backs. Oh, Clayton Gaithers, a.k.a. the guy that I always get in my Colts builds that never really develops past an 83. Nice. Damn straight, Brian McCauley. Go, Eagles. So after we win this, I think we're sitting at 50K back of our 75K investment. Cool. Lots of Ks. My girlfriend's watching. Lots of Ks. David Harris should be in the fourth. Depends if he tests really well, though. I think he might go a little higher. I hate that the Eagles don't have a fucking second or third round pick. Right now, number one option for the Eagles is a trade back. I would trade that first for a second and a third in a heartbeat. Philly's going to have, what, a bottom 10 pick, you'd figure. Oh, why is this challenge so long? I don't want to play it for this long. If not, we can get Myles Gaskin. There's plenty of good running backs for the Eagles to get here. As long as we don't overthink it and get like another friggin' Donnell Pumphrey. Alright. How long are these quarters? Better be like 2-minute quarters. Can't play with the Giants. I've already been the Giants and the Cowboys. It's infuriating. See if any of my buddies are on right now. Well, look at that pair of crows playing Forza. He's fucking giving her. C4, if I were the Eagles, you get Ronald Jones. The only issue I have with Ronald Jones is his frame. Like, I don't know if he's has the durability to be a 3-down runner in the NFL long term. A little worried about that. Thoughts on Sidney Jones possibly sitting for the whole year? 100% I'd do it if he's not 100%. If he gets cleared, there's no reason why you shouldn't play him, you know? But if they say, you know, he could come back to play, no, shut him down. Shut him down, get him healthy so that next year it's like we have 2 first-round picks. It's like we selected a corner in the first round and we get whatever the hell we get for the draft. Let's milk this clock. I'm going to let them tackle me. I feel confident that we'll be unstopped. Penn State, man, I'm gonna put my eggs in the basket of Penn State. I'm pulling for Penn State to win. I mean, they are the same state as Eagles too, and they're way better than Temple. The Colts trade Brissett at the end of the year for picks. Who's gonna give a pick up for Jacoby Brissett? My God. Oh shit. We just blew that one. Alright, let's retry it. We got too cocky, we got too concerned with killing the clock. I don't know who would trade picks for Jacoby Brissett. Jacoby Brissett looks like a backup QB. That's what he looks like. The 49ers might trade. Yeah, the 49ers, a.k.a. the team that saw... I have a buddy that's a 49ers fan, and this is like what I told him. He couldn't even defend it. So the Niners picked one spot ahead of the Bears. So that means, you know, Niners got a new organizational front office. They want to rebuild. They picked number 2. The Bears were the 3rd worst team. They were the 2nd worst team. The Bears were the 3rd worst team. So to really build upon things, The 49ers thought going into the year, they signed both of the QBs that were on the Bears roster in Matt Barkley and Brian Hoyer. So they definitely thought that the QBs from the third worst team was going to get them somewhere here this year. Absolutely ridiculous. Can you do a live reaction for the Monday night game? No, I'm going to be out. Anytime it's a good primetime game, you hit the pub. So I'm not going to be out. I'm not going to be there for that game. Plus, that also means late player grades. There will be a late player grades coming out that day. Backup QB, perfect fit for Cleveland. Isn't Garoppolo a free agent this year? Except to be a free agent this offseason? That could be interesting. Who's going to drop everything on Garoppolo? I wonder. Top 3 porn stars. Haha, JK. No, we talk about that. We can talk about whatever. That's old school Beast Mode TV. Top 3 porn stars in the game right now. Mia Malkova, number 1. Number 2, Daisy Stone. Number 3, Ron Jeremy. C4 thoughts on Buckner, Lynch, and Eric Armstead. Not gonna lie, I literally watched the 1-Niners game on prime time when they played the Rams in that shootout. So no one on the defense looked good. But I mean, I was never really a big fan of Eric Armstead. August Ames. August Ames. My buddy went to high school with her. My buddy went to high school with that chick. She was at a party that I was at. Never, like, 2 grades below me. True story. True friggin' story. Never met her. Know her Facebook. Know her personal Facebook. I know it. True story. Mia Khalifa is overrated. Did she go with like Deshaun Watson or something? Was never really a fan either. I mean, not bad, but yeah. What about Ben Gideon on the Vikings? Late round pick now. Start. He was solid, man. Real good at Michigan. Oh, no. Oh, no. I think the Redskins get rid of Kirk Cousins, grab Garoppolo. You could only... There's no way. There's no way that Alshon leaves Philly to go to Washington. He's not going to take the step down in QB. C4 is K. Adams, still the eye of your end. No, it's still K. Adams, 100%. Haven't been able to watch. Basically, my kid's sleep schedule got fucked up. For the longest time, he would be sleep, then he'd wake for Good Morning Football, and then he had to go put him down for a nap after Good Morning Football. So I got my daily dose of K. Adams there. But now his sleep schedule is all different. So I haven't watched it in quite some time. But still, number 1. Lisa Ann, gotta appreciate the classics, yes. Very much a class. I feel like when I first started using the internet for those purposes, she was in her prime, so it makes me feel a little bit older here. Like, what the fuck was her name? Rachel Starr was an OG. Nothing beats, I'll tell you right now, though. Nothing beats Trish Stratus. Alright? I like, what the fuck's her name? Some of the wrestling chicks right now, I like them. I went to a WWE show like back in the summer. I like Alexa Bliss. I like Lana. I don't know what the fuck her last name is. Lana something. And but Trish Stratus, OG number 1. I mean, funny story, I guess, like, because I tell this story that it sounds like everyone in Canada knows everybody, but my buddy, went to school in Toronto, and Trish Stratus has like a yoga studio there, and he's just like, man, it was fucking. So like the amount of creeps that were outside the door, they they had like kind of like two-way, what do they call it? One-way mirror, whatever the fuck kind of thing with the windows. Like it was dark, you couldn't see in. But yeah, Trish Stratus has like a yoga studio, I guess. I would have become a yoga enthusiast to get there. She still looks fine. She's like what, 40 something? Tori Wilson never been a big Tori Wilson fan. Definitely not bad. Not bad whatsoever, but I've never been a huge fan, but I have seen those images. They're not bad. This chat is getting savage. This chat is getting me demonetized. That's what this chat is doing, but I don't give a fuck. Riley Reid is any chick right now, like I don't know what it is. There's like a fad going on where they gotta have bushes and shit, like the 1960s. And like that, I'm pretty sure that Riley Reid girl's like that. There's Kylie Gray's another one, like a bunch of chicks that used to be real mint. Over the last 2 years, they got a damn fucking Colin Kaepernick going on down there. Any chick that has a Colin Kaepernick, those feminist hippie bitches, fucking get the fuck out of here. Thoughts on Madison Ivy? That was one of my high school go-tos back when I was in high school. A little bit older now. Oh boy, hop in here, me. As soon as I started talking about porn stars, we got like 15 new viewers in here. So I guess that's what we got to do. Old school YouTube, C4. That's how I started. When I had like 5,000 subscribers. Those are the videos. I did porn star ratings, top 10 porn stars in different categories. And when I only had like 3,000-4,000 subs, maybe 5,000 or less, those things would push like 50K views, monetized. Back when YouTube was fun. You should stream on Twitch. I am trying to stream. We have one stream on Twitch. I just need to figure out like the graphics. Like a Twitch banner. You need to have like fucking shit in the description that has like I don't know. I gotta figure it out. But I will soon. That is my goal. Before Christmas time, before the end of the year, I'll have Twitch up and running, and we'll have a schedule going. C4, would I ever marry a porn star? Ideally, no. Ideally, I'll marry the mother of my son. I'd never do that anyway. I'd date a porn star. I would never marry one. You know a way you could deal with like just going like you would never be able to be on the internet. You get so much shit from like your buddies, and I don't know. Oh my god, we're bringing the heat on McCown. Just stream porn with commentary. Just play like Leisure Suit Larry or like one of those porn games. Just talk about football. Classified is as football. What's up, Destroyer TV and Gaming? Let's go. Thanks. Colin Kaepernick reference. There you go. Every now and again, your boy C4 will drop a nugget or two. But it's true, man. Friggin'. I'm one of the OGs. I download mine. I'm too classy. I can't just stream it. So I go on like torrent sites and I get the creme de la creme. I check about once a week. Once a week I'll look at like the most downloaded. And like every week it's just like Colin Kaepernick's everywhere. You got Colin Kaepernick here, like a Bob Ross over there. Good. Randy Moss with the Vikings over here. I'm good. Thoughts on Michigan State? Fuck them. Anyone that's a Michigan State fan, straight A's. Anyone that's a Michigan State fan thinks that they should stop. They should stop completely doing franchise mode in Madden, and they should 100% focus all on Ultimate Team, all on Ultimate Team, all on Long Shot. Like he thinks Long Shot should be. People that like Michigan State think Long Shot should be the #1 game mode. I don't know if he's still here. That would have been. That was directed to someone in the chat. What's up, Marco? How's it going, bro? I'm just doing these solos because someone convinced me in the chat to invest 75K, and I really want to finish these now because I'm not going to want to do it on Tuesday when we do the next MUT stream. How many first round picks do you think the Knowles will have? I don't think there will be any this year. Off the top of my head, Nadi, the D tackle, probably go in the second round. Auden Tate, second round. And then both the other guys, like, they're toss-ups. Like, Josh Sweat might be a first rounder. Why do I hate UTEP so much? Because I got in a Twitter beef with Aaron Jones on Twitter, and then that spun into a bunch of guys that are on UTEP getting in a Twitter beef. All right, Sam's giving a story. Let's go. All right, for my little 5-year-old cousin's birthday, I had to buy her something, so I was with my dad. Go on. We walked to what we thought was a toy store. Go on. I think I know where this is going. And you bought your sister a wall-mounted vibe. I don't know how old she's. She's 5 years old. Okay, I'm not going to talk about that. Derwin James. There you go. I forgot about Derwin James, obviously. You asked me at the top of my head. I'm not thinking clearly. Derwin, I don't know about top 5, but Derwin James top 10. There's a sex toy store. There's inflatable naked. Yeah, nice. Your dad joked I'm taking it. Oh, but that's not the end of the joke. We got it. America, I'm also doing an all-Eagles lineup, not including O-line. I was wondering if you know any good ex-Eagles safeties, because my starting safety is Roddy McLeod. Well, what I'm doing is I have Malcolm Jenkins playing out of position, but I don't know. Safety. Patrick Chung might be higher rated. He was there for a little bit. I don't think there is one though. Top of my head. Well, we got 3 more challenges to do. Let's keep rocking and rolling. That was a medium interesting story, Samuel. I thought there's going to be something like, and then he popped the inflatable thing, and then out came a bunch of butt plugs or something. Kurt Coleman, yeah, Kurt Coleman's another Eagle safety. Guy was like 80 years old. Well, you know, you can still get it up at 80. I know you're a Florida fan. Do you hate Florida State? I don't hate Florida State. There's just, like, I'm not a Florida fan because I'm from Florida, so I don't have like deep. Only teams I hate are in the SEC. I'm just never really a fan. Reason why I don't like Florida State is because that stupid chant. Every time I watch a Florida State game, they're going on with that. Like, first down they do it, second down they do it, third down they do it, fourth down they do it, first downs they do it, touchdowns they do it, field goals they do it. Hate it. Absolutely hate it. Like, are you kidding me? Every time? If they just did that, touchdowns only, it'd be bearable. But because they do it every time, it makes their games unwatchable. I can't do it. My streams are better than Toke's. Clearly, I'm a better YouTuber than Toke. I'll say that. I'm not cocky enough to say that I'm a better YouTuber than most, but that guy just yells for 20 minutes. And there's some other, like there's that, like, I don't know, I thought it could be racist. I can't even pronounce his name, but he got to do the most feared. I think he's either like Samoan or something. Cakes. I don't know how to fuck. That guy was god-awful as well. But unless he ever wants to do a collab, then he's actually really, really legit, and I think he's pretty awesome. I don't even know how many subs he has. Florida's gator skin uniforms, ugly as hell. I agree. I like the helmets though. I like the black helmets with the orange logo. That was pretty cool. Chiefs about to pull a 5-0 Minnesota fight. I know the Chiefs won't do that. They're getting their offensive line back. They're missing 2 of their starters on O-line. They're getting them back, so they'll be fine. I think they might slip up a little bit. Like right now, everyone thought Chiefs were gonna blow on, be the #1 seed in the AFC. I think they'll slip up, be number 2. What do you think the biggest college upset so far? Syracuse over Clemson, I would say. Knowles chant noise. It's just, I don't know. I just don't understand. Just tone it down. They did that. They play exciting football. Every tweet and YouTube he posts, he capitalizes. You know, that's how you gotta do. I capitalize a bunch, But I only do that because caps lock's on my computer 9 times out of 10. Hurricanes all day 6-0. Malik Rozier looked like a mini Russell Wilson. He's probably my, if he declares this year, he's gonna be my sleeper QB, I think, of the class. Malik Rozier, looking good. Cookie Boy, I don't know what's Cookie Boy. I've never heard of that in my life. Is that a drug or a YouTuber? Sounds like street name for fucking back alley butt sex. Are you here for that Cookie Boy? And you go, yeah. I was like, all right, $50. Who do you think is going to be the #1 seed? Philly, baby. I think my Eagles. I think my Eagles will be the #1 seed. C4, you sent me a video on Twitter about Wentz being MVP. Well, I will check that out once I can get on my Twitter after this stream. This stream will be after this challenge. We have 2 more challenges to go, and then we'll do it. Cookie Boy's a street name for angel dust. That's what I thought. I thought Cookie Boy was that challenge that you had to do where you had to put the cookie between your butt cheeks and then run the length of the football field, and whoever comes last has to eat the cookie. Is he actually a YouTuber? I don't want to start a YouTube beef because I have no idea about it. I'm just clowning on his name. I have no idea what his content. He or she could be a girl. What if there's a girl YouTuber? I should convince my girlfriend to become a Madden YouTuber just because there's no girl Madden YouTubers. You sent me something too on Twitter since I roasted Michigano. All I know is before I look at it, what happened when Philly played Arizona? In case of something chirping, I think the Eagles had something to say to your Cardinals. How many yards of rushing did they have? Like -6? Is that the grand total there? Chris Johnson looking like 70-year-old. Look, Chris Johnson shot himself in the damn leg 3 years ago. Looking like still trying to heal from those wounds. Still in recovery from that. Cookie Boy is a YouTuber with 500K subs. Does he just play Madden? Is he one of those guys that plays everything? Like basketball, baseball? Do you believe the Redskins will make the wild card? I think the Redskins very much could be in play for the wild card. I think, looking at what I've seen right now, because I can say this as an Eagle fan, I think the Redskins are better than the Cowboys. Yo, the cringiest YouTuber, that guy reacts high school football athletes. Oh my god, I can't stand him. Who's that? Yo, is that a YouTuber? Yo? Oh, let's go. Obi Melifonwu. User pick. Perfect timing. Let's go. He does Madden in 2K. There you go. I don't count someone that does Madden and 2K. If you do 2K, I don't count you as a Madden YouTuber. Like, if you do more than 1 2K video every week, you're not a Madden YouTuber in my eyes. He's so annoying. I'll take your word for it. That's the one thing I could say. I've only done the one collab with Parent Crow, but for people that ask me to do collabs with certain people, seems like you guys have your head on a swivel here about other YouTubers. Stop the Saints. All right. Well, this one's all pro. A little worried about this one. You top 3 YouTubers that isn't me. Is that Madden YouTubers or just YouTubers in general? Top 3 YouTubers that isn't me in general. I really like H3 Productions. They're really good. 8 Thoughts is a Canadian that does Call of Duty. And he's really cool. 8 Thoughts. The Cock of Gold. And I don't know. I'm not subscribed to too many people. As far as Madden YouTubers, I like Parent Crow. I guess you could throw in Dustin with Parent Crow. They're like the same. They're attached at the hip pretty much. I like Not the Expert. And I don't want to. What's his name? There's a guy named Stacko Cakes who did he does some, I think he has like 600 subs or something like that. But I remember like a year ago He does like he does Ultimate Team videos. I thought he was actually pretty underrated. He's like, he has really informative Ultimate Team videos and he doesn't yell. He's just a chill ass dude. I like him. But yeah, I'd say, who else does stuff that I don't mind? Baron Crow, not the expert. I was talking with not the expert, but he has PlayStation. He says he can. His roommate, I guess, has an Xbox because I only have the Xbox world. We can't all live in Australia and have both consoles. Even though I should be able to afford it. I'm trying to actually snipe one right now on like my local like Craigslist or whatever. I'm trying to see if I can get a PS4 for cheap, just for the option. Yeah. But I gotta sort out my audio, man. The other day actually I was trying to, because basically when you do a collab you record the audio straight from your headset. And I was just trying the other day when I was getting ready to live stream actually capture the audio from my headset and it's still all fucked. I have no idea how to fix it. I've tried to find YouTube videos and stuff, but there's nothing for my headset. Oddly enough, I have like the most famous headset you could buy. I have an what the fuck's the name of that headset? Astro A50s. It's supposed to be easy, and I can't find anything. You bought a PS4 for 25 bucks. Like, I'd pay, for right now, for a PS4, I'd pay like 150 bucks. But everyone around here is going for like 225, or people trying to sell you with games and shit. But I will get one eventually. But more so, I need to build my computer. I got to get my computer back up and running so I can get the webcam, the face cam going, as well as I can render my videos in not an ungodly amount of time. So that's where a lot of my budget for YouTube is going. It's just saving it up, waiting for Christmas time once computer parts go on sale, and then flipping it for that. C4, did you see the Pro Madden player freak out at the event? Yes, I did, and that was hilarious. Because he was like, man, this game sucks! And he's like, on the big promotion for it. And I was like, he just said what everyone's thinking right now in this community. Alright, see you, Destroy. Thanks for stopping by, man. When's the next Chip Kelly rebuild? I'm going to get one in. Okay. It's going to happen before then. But I'll say there'll be 100% one Chip Kelly rebuild done before the end of November. It's going to happen way before then, I'd say. But I would say hold me to it in case I just get lost. Because, there has to be a Chip Kelly rebuild. A lot of things need to fall into place. I need to have the ample amount of beer and creativity to do it. But in Canada, I think I said this on Twitter. In Canada, we got the Bud Light team can packs where you can go get a case of Bud Light and they have NFL teams on it. And I really want to. I just haven't had. I have like single beers here, so I'm gonna go buy. Whenever I buy that, the week of, I will do a Chip Kelly rebuild. Favorite genre of music? It's just like a tie between rap and rock. Depends what I'm doing. Like if I'm working out, it's rap. If I'm out driving, it's rock. I don't know. It's a mix between them. Did you hear about the Manchester United game that they lost? They lost for the first time this year. I did. They lost. How was it? Huddersfield Town. I wish I was streaming last night because in my party on Fortnite, one of my buddies is a United fan. He was talking loads of shit. Make it. That's the thing. I don't know how I'm gonna do because I want the Chip Kelly rebuild. It'd be of a team that I've already rebuilt because I'm planning on doing all 32 seriously. So I figure if I'm doing a Chip Kelly rebuild, it should be about a team that I already did. So, I don't know. I don't know yet. Oh, come on. Oh, come on, Tammy. Catch that shit. Favorite rock and favorite rap. Favorite rock / punk is the Offspring, and favorite rapper. I don't even know if I have a favorite rapper. I like Riff Raff for the lols. I think Riff Raff's entertaining. I like Rick Ross, I guess. How will ESPN Victor? I don't know yet. Oh, what the fuck? Just straight up called the wrong play. Awesome. Wasn't paying attention. All right, Julio, this is on you, dog. Jump ball. All right, we got some time to try to win it here. Will Smith, definitely. I don't mind Kendrick Lamar. He's not bad. Oh, we're going for the win here. Like DNA. What's the other one? He had 2 songs that I really like. DNA and this other famous one. From that album, anyways. Oh, that's a pick. God damn it. Alright, let's repeat the challenge. These aren't using contracts, I don't think. Greg Olson, yeah. Greg Olson, probably top 5 rapper of all time. I'm blaming that loss on the check because I literally called like a goal line run. Do I ever feel bad for the Browns fans? Like their team will forever and always suck. I don't, man. They might not always suck. They got all those draft picks. I think in like 2 years from now, the Browns could be not bad. Could be. Probably still will be, but there might not be. Is the Penn State game over yet? Is there a final score of that game? Just wondering for money reasons, financial reasons. Your friend is holding on to David Johnson. He's making the wrong move. No. If he has the roster spot, David Johnson might be back for the playoff push. And if he is, it's going to be worth it. Scale of 1 to 10, how retired is Skip Bayless? 9. He's literally clickbait. Like, I don't think he has an intelligent thought in his body. Like, when he thinks of something, he's like, okay, how is this? How is what I'm going to say piss off someone? Like, how much is it going to incite people just to be angry? Oh, my God. All right, Freeman. I'll take Devontae Freeman on my punt return. All right. No messing around now. Let's just go straight touchdown, and then we'll play defense if we need to. 42-13 Penn State. What about LSU? The trifecta. Is Papa C4 going to make $50 tonight? Should you dress as Romo for Halloween? I don't know about that. I'm going as O.J. Simpson, so... Romo in comparison is not nearly as bad. Cowboys gear with crutches? Alright, that'd be dope. It's that put the kids to bed. C4 is Baylor being 0-6 karma. I'd say so. I mean, I hope Baylor does all right. They got Matt Rule from Temple. He's a really, really good coach, but yeah, it's a transitioning period. I should go as Lane Johnson. I'm trying, you know, why would I just go as myself? I am going to try. I have to make an order of cheap China jerseys soon, though. And I'm going to see if I can get a Lane Johnson one. I got to start getting some fired jerseys for when I get the face cams going, so I can just wear Eagles jerseys all the time. 40 to 24 LSU. There we go. C4, thanks to Louisville, who are for some reason huge underdogs against Florida State. Looks like, well, actually, I'm not making $50. I'm making $30. $50 total. Spend 20 to make 30. That's smart money. Hey, Josh with a suspicious looking game. I'd do that if there's ever like a YouTube convention that I got invited to. I'd probably just do that. I'd show up with like a Mexican duffel bag. Who is this guy? He says he's Lane Johnson, the tackle for the Eagles. I'd do that, and then not the expert would have to go as Tony Romo. All right, we're going for it again. spend $100K in contracts? How much solos are you doing? Boom! Let's go. Are you just playing lots of online? Who's your favorite? I'm not a fan of the Migos that much. Oh, that bullshit! When I kick this happens. Is there any way I could turn that off? Does anyone know? The game clip thing? Because look, it covers the game kick bar. Wear a crop top for Halloween. I don't know. I'd have to... for me to get in shape enough to wear a crop top this Halloween, I would need some Lane Johnson supplements. And my plug is not here. So you undisputed the pick of the NFC East QBs on Thursday. They had Bradford, Eagles QB instead of Wentz. Yeah. ESPN sucks. Or is that Fox Sports? Either or. Either or. That's embarrassing. How do you have a thing of... Come on. Zeke pulls it off. C4, fuck, Mary, kill Dak, Zeke, and Dez. Kill Dez easy. I'd say kill Dez easy. Plow Zeke. Because he got that crop top. You know, he's confident. He's dirty. Like, if we're in prison style, like, I'm away for the rest of my life. No conjugals. I mean, Zeke probably the guy to jump over. And then you'd have to marry Dak because he'll get that QB money from Jerry. He's my least favorite YouTuber in general. Eat that pussy fofo 5. 100%. Not even close. A lot of people think there's other YouTubers I hate. But I'll say when other YouTubers, it's frustrating at times, and I think imitation is the most sincere form of flattery. But in terms of YouTubers I hate, it's EDP445. It's not even close. I don't even think I hate anyone else. It's him and no one else. What do you think happens in the NFC North now? Aaron Rodgers and the Packers are done. I'm going to say they probably are done. I think it's going to be the Lions. It's going to be the Lions to lose, I would say. But the Lions have played really inconsistent this year. Don't marry Zeke. He might bite you. Yeah, but I like it rough, man. Me and Zeke have some kinky shit. I'll show him my Buckeye, if you know what I'm saying. Oh, that's a drop. Game over. So we got one more challenge to go, I think, for 20K. I kind of like this isn't using my contracts, though. That's an added plus. What are your predictions for the NFL this week? I'll come back to that. It's a longer one. Nelson Aguilar, comeback player of the year. I don't think give comeback player of the year to someone that's not hurt or like coming off cancer, like Eric Berry, who's an absolute G. But yeah, maybe he's looking the best. AC4 should go as Urban Meyer for Halloween. No, fuck that. What am I going to go as a goddamn coward that gets a headache every time or starts feeling sick every time going gets tough? Fuck that guy. Thoughts on Bradley Chubb from North Carolina State? I have a video that I actually recorded 2 days ago that's going to be ranking my defensive alignment. It's coming out some point next week. I will go in a little bit detail about how I think about Bradley Chubb, but I think he is very, very good. Why am I playing MUT? Because I only play MUT on streams. This is the only time I get to play MUT. I'm down by 4. Let's win this for 20K. So we'll be up to 365, which is pretty dope. E-Rock, 100% is the best. Me and E-Rock talk on Twitter. I would love to do a video with E-Rock. Next time I go to Philly, next time I go to Philly, 100%, I will set something up so I can do something with E-Rock. He is my favorite Eagles YouTuber. Throw that in. Someone asked me what are my 3 favorite YouTubers. I like I don't even know if H3 if I like them because their podcast sucks, I think. But 3 favorite YouTubers. We'll go with Joe Rogan for the Joe Rogan Experience. E-Rock, and I can't remember the fucking other one. God damn it. Can't ask me questions like that. Someone's asked me what I think predictions for this week. Well, it's over midnight here, and I'm going to have to set an alarm because I want to get up and watch the London game because I got Todd Gurley playing. Let's pop open the little phone here. I'll go through some football talk as we do this last solo challenge. I think that the Falcons beat the Patriots, for sure. I think that, what's another big game? New Orleans, Green Bay. That's probably the Saints game to lose, you would figure. Hoping to God, San Francisco. If I'm a Cowboy fan, I would be worried about the Niners upsiding them. Like, the Eagles play the Niners next week, and that could be very much a trap game for the Philadelphia Eagles. Hoping for Pittsburgh to go over Cincinnati. What else we have here? Philly over Washington. I actually have to record that. Fuck, I gotta do that tonight. My preview for that game. I've been waiting just because I want to see who's in and out. I saw that Josh Norman's out. Actually, I'll probably just get up early and record it tomorrow when I do the Eagles game. Too fucking easy, you know. Yeah, that was awesome. You mean E-Rock actually were talking about that on Twitter. That episode is great. I need to get on a 4th and John podcast. I don't know how his YouTube's not bigger. He only has like 3,000 subscribers on YouTube. Makes no sense. Should have way more. Like, E-Rock should be YouTube's following. Or, sorry. E-Rock should have the same amount of followers. Like, they should switch. EDP should be where E-Rock is in terms of subscribers. And E-Rock should be where EDP is. Oh, let's go to this. Who's this? Curse. Not even on the fucking Seahawks anymore. TCU is overrated. Every year, TCU is the new Boise State. Like, they're a team that always, gets ranked fairly high, but there's no chance in hell they could beat the elite of the elite. Like, there's no way in hell TCU has a chance over Penn State. There's no way in hell they have a chance against Alabama. Like, I would take Penn State and Alabama by, like, 3 scores against TCU. And they're not a bad team. They're always going to be pretenders for me. Even back with, like, Trevon Boykin. I don't know. I don't even hate them. They have cool jerseys, and they're probably one of the less teams I hate in Texas. They're just, I don't know. I never see them as legit contenders. All right, let's go. Who wants this? Take off and scramble. Who's the bigger drug addict, Johnny Manziel or Michael Irvin? Michael Irvin for sure. You can still see him on like the pregame shows. He is coked out of his mind. Who do you think will win the AFC West? Oh, it's the Chiefs to lose. Come on, Eddie. Get in there, Ed. See, for your girlfriend should go as an Eagles cheerleader. She's done that before. That's like one of her. I think she's going as White Walker or something this year because she's into makeup and wants to make like a cool makeup thing. But that's like her most common outfit is a Philadelphia Eagles cheerleader since we've gone out. I think she went as Snow White one year, like a slutty Snow. Pretty much every girl costume is a slutty version of something. She was a slutty Snow White a couple years ago. But yeah, Eagles cheerleader is fairly common. Too fucking easy. Too fucking easy. What's up, Juice? We're doing this damn challenge. We're going to get some decent coinage. I'm going to see if we can buy another Philadelphia Eagle. If any of them are on cheap. More so if there's a cheap Malcolm Jenkins. But are you going to the Raiders game in Philly? That's on Christmas. I'm going to be with my family on Christmas. If I lived in Philly, I would absolutely go to that game. But I do not live in Philly. I'm very, very far away. What are the odds Eagles pulling a Viking-style choke? Only way Eagles right now aren't going to finish as... I'm going to say right now. Only way right now the Eagles don't win the NFC East. I'm not going to say anything else. Number 1 seed, win the Super Bowl, anything. The only way right now the Eagles don't win the NFC East is if we get injuries. If we can't stay healthy. C4, you think I should upgrade my 88 overall DeMarco to an 89? I have no idea how that works, so I honestly don't know what that's going to cost you to do it, so I can't. I'm the worst person to give MUT advice. I have no idea. The only reason why I'm doing this stream tonight is I have no idea what I'm doing with the most feared program. I needed help. Is Jonathan Taylor a top 3 running back in college? No. He's really good. Probably, I would say, the best freshman, obviously. But, I mean, that's a running back-friendly offense. Top 10 running back, I would say yes. That doesn't, stats don't mean everything. That's like saying is Simonek or whatever, the quarterback for Texas Tech, is he the best QB in college? Because he throws the ball 60 times a game. He's decent, but I think Taylor is going to be big for the future for sure. Oh, come on. That's holding. You're going to 49ers versus Eagles game? Well, good for you, bro. Give them hell for me. Niners going to have a rookie QB. I like our odds. I like our chances. Harrison Smith, underrated or overrated? Underrated. Overrated for Madden, underrated for real life. Don't sleep on the Skins. I am not. Like I just said, man, I think the Skins are our biggest competition in the NFC East. And I am worried about the game on Monday. That is not going to be an easy game. As Deshaun Shedd gets a nice little interception there because the Cardinals are absolute booty. But, I don't know, man. I'm worried about that game. Like, I'm not going to that game uber confident. I would definitely say the Eagles should win that game against the Redskins. But it's the NFC East. Eagles could be 15-0. 15-0. And playing up against a 2-14, 2-13. My numbers are all going to shit here. We've had a couple beers. The 15-0 Eagles could be playing the 2-13 Redskins, and I would not be surprised that the Redskins could win. NFC East games are absolutely wacky, but I think the Eagles should win that one, especially Josh Norman being out. The Redskins are missing their best player. I will say that. Better pick up Tim Jernigan or Blunt. Tim Jernigan, 100%. You can get Malcolm Jenkins at $418. Yeah, I'm not paying $418. I saw him the other day before this program started. He was $375. And yeah, I'm gonna hold off here until hopefully some safeties bring that market down a little bit. I'm gonna go see what's Brandon Graham, sports guy. What's Brandon Graham? I might buy him if he's looking below market value. I think he's been going for like 150. Because I really want to get. Right now, I have my Twitch Prime Richard Dent as my defensive end here. I would actually like to upgrade that. Justin Herbert. I wish Justin Herbert was Canadian, because that'd be Hebert. Justin Hebert. Sounds better than Herbert. Herbert, just you remind yourself of that the pedophile from Family Guy. Oh, yes. Yes. Terrible impression. Horrible impression. All right, so we got our money back. We got $75K. Let's see what Brandon Graham is going for here real quick. And the auction house. Not even any of them. What? What's going to happen to the Trapper Boys? I have no idea. What a loss that was for Jim Leahy. I'm going to have a couple drinky poos tomorrow night at the bar. I think they still do it. They'll probably just have a new character or something or bring Barb in. 196. Who's going to pay that much for a fucking offensive lineman? Brandon Graham going for 1 nut. Man, it's so expensive. This Malcolm Jenkins is pissing me off, though. They're so expensive. 408. Okay, does anyone here know that's from MUT? Like, what's his value gonna like sink to? Relatively, if I wait like a couple more weeks, will he be like 300,000? Like for that 92 card, like if you told me right now how much would I pay for that and expect, I'd say like 250K. That is a nice card though. Go down to 300. I'd probably play 300 for him. Oh well, we move on to another day, another dollar. Our Eagles team got 2 massive additions in tonight's stream by adding that 91 LeGarrette. Why aren't these guys? I don't know shit about these chemistries, but why? Like, shouldn't all my Eagle players be getting these chemistries? Like Alshon, Randall. We got, I don't know, but we bought the LeGarrette Blount, 91 overall LG. He's a beast. 95 trucking. I've used him for 0 games, unfortunately. And we got the most feared Jason Peters, so the one special card that Philadelphia got. But yeah, tune in on Tuesday, where basically the Tuesday stream are people giving me, or I'm sniping, Team of the Week Philadelphia Eagle players just for the sake of owning them. So that'll be the next stream. And hopefully, like I said, I get my Ashton gear and I set up the Twitch so that we could be doing some Twitch streams that would kind of be more similar to this with other games that are Madden. Yeah, thank you guys for watching another live stream here. Very much appreciated. I'm going to go watch some football, get an early night's sleep so we can wake up early and watch the London game. So thank you guys for watching. And until next time, it's C4 saying peace out.